Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You're welcome. I have a very quick one for you. And we are Plan Express Cash Flow Solution Club. We have solutions for many persons who have been struggling about how to trade and how to be profitable in trading. Now, we combine tools that are going to help you to look for entry and exit positions as it were. Okay, now when you find the entry, look for exit and all of that. So I'm going to explain about this tool thereafter, but there's something you need to do that we're running now. We're running as capping sessions, Nigerian local time from 1 p.m. All right, probably to 2 or 2:30 or 3 p.m. as occasion leaders. But we want to be scalping we started already, so to be scalping every day, right? Monday to Friday is scalping. Now, when we're scalping, there can be trading opportunity. What do I mean by trading opportunity? If you look at this scalping now, this trade has opened since what time? Since 1:30 a.m. Nigeria local time, yet it has not stopped. Now, there are other things we add to you. We have different instruments that can help you to check and take advantage of the market, practically gold. Okay. So if you look at it now, this signal has been coming, but the market trend is still very bullish. How do I know? We have other tools that can, so we have different tools you can use anyway. Okay. So look at it. Market is crazily bullish. We all know that. It has broke the previous uh, high and then going aggressively moving up as much as possible. All right. This is like demand and supply zone. And then a pullback to the demand zone has consistently moving up as it were. This is another tool. This is another tool, massive tool that helping you. Now, look at this tool again. So massively. Now, gold has refused to return back to some of those gap created. So that's one of the things most persons, what they are doing, they don't know that gold is not coming back ordinarily to where it ought to be coming back to. So you have to learn how to continue using it and following it the way it is. So gold is not pulling back to how it ought to pull back. So, but don't mind, we have tools that can help you both on MT5 and, of course, scanner here. All right, if you look at it now, I have to take this point, pull back to order block, and then I took an entry, and that's how to get to my psychological level, and then the profit can be taken. Now I'll look for another entry, selling, not now. Do you get it? Selling, not now. Now, fantastically, you can see how it has been running and all of that. So we have this tool, but there's something I want to quickly do for you. Those of us who we said we're running a scalping challenge, we're running a scalping challenge, and look at it. The tool combined, these are two tools in one, all right? Entry and smart money concept. Okay. Not to learn too many things, but software detecting all of this for you. So many persons wouldn't have known that, okay, there was another block here, and then the market returned back to it. That is your entry because I've given you 10. Now, this is another block, but not mitigated. It's not a problem. This is 5 minute time frame. You're going to be catching market like wildfire. You get it? Catching market like wildfire. All right. This is another kind of trend, all right, kind of trend tool that you can use to detect trend market. And it's not only working for gold, it's work for all the instrument, crypto, all right, crypto, stocks, and all the like. So this is like a demand and supply zone that we have shown. This is the smart money concept 2, okay? SMC 2. You can see where I found an entry. Now, this interest is being adjusted because we prepare it to dynamic. And so you don't need to struggle to know which time zone, which session are you. It automatically plots a session for you. We are in next session is New York. Active session now is London session. Okay. Just showing you that the next session is New York. An active session now is London session. Okay. Average. So volume, say very low in 24 hours, but in 4 hours, averagely okay. So that means the momentum is still very, very high. Are you following now? So you can see how I actually loop into this. I didn't push in this much. So if not, it will show you the fair value gap that the market actually returned back to. This is SMC2, PBX SMC2, that can help you to dictate where to find an entry, and it auto fix Fibonacci retracement. So I think everyone will love this. Everyone will love this, because if you are a trend trader, you will definitely love this. Now, he has given a signal, but remember the tool we use, we said the signal against the trend. Don't trade against the trend. Even when they give you short signal, it cannot go through because the market is crazily bullish. The question you ask is that, when do we now know that the market has changed? Of course, you are going to know when market have changed. But I have something very quickly. So the live scalping we're having, we want you to use a broker called Trade. Now, so how do you do that? Let me just show an example. Let me see if I can log into an example. So what you need to do is very simple. A link is on the comment section. A link is on the comment section, and pay attention. So the link that's on comment section, quickly, let me just take a link and show you an example. A link of Trade is given. So you have to register, but please follow this procedure I want to give to you. Okay? Follow this procedure. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Now, so I want to show an example. So now let me show an example of how you register. Please take note. Write down this code, this number down. All right, 63517. 63517. 63517. Please take note, if you are using phone, the phone does not have interface to display everything as wide as this. So there is going to be a need for you to go to your left-hand side or right-hand side and see a menu. Click on the menu to pop up. I'll show two things like this: login, registration. Don't click on login, click on registration. Click on registration. Now, once you have clicked on registration, it's very simple. Then you are going to fill in your own personal email. You are going to fill in your own personal email. Your own personal email. You're going to fill in your own personal email. Okay? You are going to fill in your own personal email. Now, so you fill in your email this way. Put in your email, put your password. Of course, whichever your country is, it will automatically pop it up. Just leave everything the way it is. Scroll down to where you see partners code. Click on this arrow down and type what? 63517. That's what you need to type there. Fill in your detail. Let's say your email is, let's say, sir. Okay, let's say this is your email. So you type it in and put in your password. So you type the password you want to use. Okay. So you put it this way. Can you see now? You click, right? So I'm clicking so that it will allow this to go this way. So I've clicked, I put all the necessary thing, and then you click on create. Right? I've clicked on create. So wait and let's see what happened. So it says we have sent an email. Okay. So I'm going to go to that email and do what? Click on the link sent there. I'm going to go to the email and click on the link sent there. Okay, so let me refresh or perhaps click so that I'm going to go to the email and click on the link sent to that email. So you need to do all of this. It's very simple. The procedure is very simple. Now, this is Trade. I click on confirm, right? So then click on confirm. Let's go. Click on confirmed. So once I click confirm, it's simple. It popped up to show that the account is now confirmed. to show that the account is now confirmed. Then it will require you to fill in your detail, maybe to do your KYC and all of those things. So they are important for you to do it. But even if you have not done it, okay, you can see now said, we would like appreciate you could share your phone with us so that we could make a personalized offer for you. Okay. Um, so let me just fill any phone number. So I have to be practical in this, okay? Let me just fill any phone number. Okay, just a moment, please. Let me just fill in any phone number. Okay. Okay, I'm filling the number now. So let's say, I just hope I know where this number is. 80, okay, 72, okay, 72, okay, okay. So I'm sorry. I think there was some interruption there. Uh, okay, so 72, okay, 2, okay, 72, another 2, yeah, 0, 1, 4. So continue. I think they will need to send, good. So by default, they've opened the syntax account. So that's not what you are trading with. Please take note. They have opened syntax account. So go to your dashboard. Now you will see your dashboard like this. Okay? Can you see your dashboard like this? Now, let me give you one information. If you are registering for the first time, there is a bonus that's usually been provided by WorldTrade for newcomer. So they give you offer. So WorldTrade give an offer of where you can have either 50 or 100%. Either 50 or 100%. Please take note. Either 50 or 100% first deposit. They give you offer of either 100, that 100 or 50%, all right, first deposit. So if you are depositing money for the first time, I want to give us a gist, and I think it's going to help a lot of people. I didn't get this orientation when I signed up, so don't get it twisted. Now, when trade offer a bonus deposit of that 50 or 100%. Now, I want you to maximize this. If you want to deposit your money, deposit something reasonable, right? Let's say you want to use, for those of you who have enough money in your hand, so let's say you want to use like $500 to start. Deposit $300 into your first account you will open now. Okay? And I'll tell you reason. So just do what I say. In fact, use like 400 to deposit into that account. If it's what do we call it? If it's a pro account, so now you are going to do something quickly. Go to open account. You are going to do your verification thereafter. So, but I just want to do maximize this on time. And you will have, you can see you have pro account, you have micro account, premium, you have syntax, demo. Now, open a micro account if it's the one, because that's the one we're going to use to work the scalping we want to do. Open a pro account. Just leave it the way they are. Micro account. So click on open. All right. So I'm opening an account now. I'm opening an account. So now I've opened an account. So though I'm not going to use this account anyway. So I've opened an account and then I've given you an account number. Copy these two things, separate in your in your paper or whatever. Then click on deposit. Click on deposit. So on deposit, I think there's a promo that I don't know how it's going to go. So I use crypto. I don't use so those of you who are using Naira, you can go ahead, but I use crypto. So you click on cryptocurrency. Okay, I think at this point you are required to fill in one-time step, keep account secure, and all of that. So you are required to do your KYC. Okay. So for me, so you have to do your KYC. So you want to deposit in money. So and I say, oh wow, wow, these people are generous, crazy. They say maximum is how much? 200,000. Wow. So you hear what I say? So let's say $400 is what you want to deposit. Okay, $400 is what you want to deposit. I do not understand this. I'm saying, so it's bonus. Let's see, bonus. I just hope I still know how they do this. Okay, so I want you to maximize the 100% bonus. You can click to read and understand terms and conditions of the bonus, all of it, so that when they give you 100% of the $400 you deposit, that means they give you additional $400. Understand this now. So you continue. So of course they are going to ask me, they say I should fill that other side. So by the time I click to move further, they will not allow me because maybe I'll be required to fill them. Okay. So you have to fill them and do your just to fill in detail. Okay. What do they say is this one? Detailed information about terms of use can be found at the secure of the promo code. I've forgotten how this the promo code actually works, I think. So definitely okay, I think they used to do something 50 or something 100. Yes. I don't know. I think I'll have to ask about this because I know people were giving times number of spin calculated based on difference between deposit and withdrawal. Okay. Okay, so let me check something. Okay, let me just go back and check something because I know there's a promo code. There's a promo. So your first deposit, you have 100. So let me open another account. Okay, yeah. Open an account. So let me open premium. Okay. So I'm opening premium, accept, deposit, crypto. Acknowledge. I've forgotten people, everybody. So, but down, what I'm just trying to pass across is that you can maximize the promo, okay? Now, you don't want to maximize the promo, no problem. Just do this like this. Okay, so because I know they used to do something, ah, either I will have to ask something. Wait, let me click. I know there's a promo code. Okay, promotional code bonus for all types of account, micro, mini, raw spread. This is withdrawal of profit earned using bonus fund from promo code can only be made after a necessary turnover in spread. Total spread paid is completed. The total spread paid for different account deals and for different promo code varies and covers the bonus in the following proportion. All right, so the micro account deal, total spread paid bonus amount is times 2. The premium account deal, total spread bonus is times 2. The syntax deal, spread paid bonus, okay, times 1. Promo code deals or spread pro account times 1. Islamic syntax deals spread bonus times 1. Raw, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so promo code bonus fund are credited as fixed bonus. There is detailed information on this and all of that, fixed bonus and all of that. I think I remember the code. I don't know. Okay, I will have to ask. So when you are watching this video, probably I will have asked where the promo code is or something and how it's done and all of that. So now the whole ideology is that you can amplify that to trade. Okay, and so it's so simple. Okay, so but the whole ideology we are creating here is that you should be able to open a micro account. So open a micro account, deposit your $10 minimum, $20, $30, $50, $100, so that you can have cent a month. Now, the advantage is that we are going to be scalping it to reduce your exposure to risk of unnecessary loss. Now, once you are done with that, please go like this, click on this drawdown and send me this, your ID. Send me your client ID so that I will know that you are already connected. So we're using all these tools to scalp and we shall be scalping. So if you are listening to me and your account is not yet created, please do create your account. Are you hearing me now? If your account is not created, please kindly create your account. Now, quickly, let's look at the scanner we're going to be using. We have different scanner. I've told you this market is extremely bullish. And your scanner, you can get short move, but I won't use the short move. I would rather have to use maybe going back to smart money concept system. All right, you can see the market trip back and yet returning because it's a consistent rise. It's a consistent rise. Can you see that? It's a what? Consistent rise. So that's why we have different tools that you can use. We have different tools that will help you to maximize every bit of, you can see now the market, look at it on smart money. So when you subscribe for this, it's always in 2-in-1, anyone you want. If it's sniper, all right, if it's sniper, PBS sniper core with smart money, you have this. And then when you have this, you can see that this will help you to, if you are a real scalper, sometime you could, right? Sometime you could find the trade and at the same time find the entry because this is a fair value gap. So the market came down there and bounced. Do you know why it came down there and bounced? Because the market is an extreme bullish move. So this is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. So you can see this is a break of structure. even though this didn't come down to maybe down here to mitigate this other block, then but we have a demand zone. And at the same time, where it got to here, okay, at the same time, the market creates another block. A break of structure came to other block. A break of structure came to other block. So another buy has happened. So if you go down to 3 minutes, right, you are going to see it more clear. You're going to see what? More clearer. Very simple. This is scalping. I'll teach you how to scalp gold, and you'll be surprised to yourself. So you can see the market now. This is a break of structure, right? So you expect it to come and mitigate this other block. That's the one that was not mitigated. So, but there was a fair value gap here and all of this. And then we have uh, let's say a demand, and then the market actually mitigated. So break another structure, it actually fine. This one was mitigated properly. Then break another structure. So instead of mitigating, which was still okay, this is another block, and this is a fair value gap. So it just tap into the fair value gap and bounce. Now, you will have found an entry immediately because we're using smart money concept. Now, the point there is that having found an entry here because the lower time frame scalping, you are going to be taking, our target is usually 50 to 100 pips. 50 to 100 pips. So if I'm targeting 50 to 100 pips, that means having entry here. This is already 60 pips at this point. So 50 pips is here. So that's where we ask you to add the psychology level. And then once you hit it, you're already in your profit. The same thing we see double down to 1 minute time frame. So when the market is if it's extremely choppy, now, the rule is this: if the market is extremely choppy or is extremely bullish, you can find your buy and sell on 1 minute more. Okay, so can you see that now? You can find your buy and sell on 1 minute more. Can you see this was more beautiful? Is that correct? Now, look at it. It's sell, your stop loss above this. And then, so when you find the market in 5-minute move, then you come to what? 1 minute to come and take your trade. And so look at it, the 1 minute. Now, this is a fair value gap. That's why it's struggling there and all of that. Look at this. This is 1 minute, and this other block was mitigated. This is our entry, and then back to this point. When you give counter entry, counter signal, you exit. The same way, when you sell this, of course, you know where you were targeting. When you give a counter trend line, you exit. Now, we do all of this to, to maximize profit. Do you get it? Now, but we'll teach you more properly how to use this tool once you subscribe. All right? We'll teach you how to use this tool properly once you subscribe. If you look at 5 minutes. So if I go to 1 minute, you will have definitely be taking trade as much as possible. See where I drew a line for the market to come back to, and it actually came back. My signal. So the entry you enter for the buy on your 1 minute is still running until now. It's either when it hits the psychology level, then you want to exit, or when it give us a counter signal. When it give us a counter signal, then you exit. So that's what it is, but the market is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. So we have a script for that you can study to understand, and the rules to apply by. The rule to abide by. You can see what I just did now. I'm on 5-minute time frame. So of course, you have observed the market structure on a higher time frame that the market is bullish, because we have some other, like trend scanner that's going to tell you 5 minutes, all of these things are bullish. Look at it. Everything here, bullish. So there is no struggle. So you are looking for buy. Then, but in the buy and sell, but you will be doing more of buy, right? And then in the buy and sell, you are still making money, however, watching this. So we have different scanners. So, but this sniper call will help you to find an entry. So I'm going to make a full video on this sniper call. And then once you subscribe, you have access to a lot of information and all of that. But everybody quickly watch now set up your account on WellTrade. Go to the comment section, register on WellTrade. You may want to ask, what's the advantage of me registering on WellTrade? Okay, what does it take? All right, what does it take to have this scanner? Now, Sniper Core, each of those scanner come in 2 pairs. So you're paying $150 a year. That's less than how much? Less than $1 per month. Okay. You're paying $100 per 6 months, right? It's still less than $1 per month. Okay. So per day, sorry. Then quarterly $60, then monthly $30. So if you register with us on our broker, WellTrade and Capital Extend, if you register with us on WellTrade and Capital Extend, you have $100 for the year, then $80 for 6 months, $50 for quarterly, and $30 monthly. It's still the same. But can I tell you thing? The additional opportunity and incentive you have are powerful, and that's the advantage. All right, thank you very much. So watch the video, or whoever that sent you this video, ask him for his link and other detail on how to get started with us with this scanner. Thank you very much. Do have a nice time. Bye-bye.